Hello and welcome back to StarMate, my friends. We are on the Star Squadron server, and I am Rabenschild. People, let us see what I have to show you today. Just for starters, I have some things to show you. Oh man, English hard for me today because I'm a bit tired. I slept. Not too long, and the wife needed a ride to her work, and so I, as a good spouse, you do that. I told that to my space engineers viewers. When your wife calls you, then you answer. So let me show you what I've done to the ship for now. I am at the moment, you can see that I'm placing. Go away. I'm placing, or I have set up turret emplacements for the future turrets I want to have on here, or at least the bigger turrets. And I did some more work with advanced armor, and I did some work here on the side. All the detail work will come later. At the moment I'm trying to get the basic shape done. You can see that here something happened, and I'm not sure. Maybe we will work on this a bit more today. But you can see the bridge is still here, and on the other side there will be the gun, the big gun for this ship. This turret emplacement, we will go inside in a sec, because that's nice. I'm trying to figure out some stuff here too, and I did the floor of the hangar deck, or the dropship bay, because this is a cruiser that normally would be used to transport Marines from and to their. It's not a cruiser. It's too big for a cruiser. It's a ship that there is a name for it, and I don't get it. Maybe the guys in the military maybe can give me good names for that. Something that drops off Marines, but is also capable to to hit hard and all that stuff. We will see. We will see what your ideas are for that. There will be one on the bottom too. You can see the moment there is a gun there, and I think on top. Oh, the gun on top is missing. There should be one too. I don't know where it is right now. Where's the gun? Don't know. It could have disconnected. The the ship now has a faction module, so it is set to my faction, and the guns don't have. And the people told me, people on the server told me that there could be problems with that. But that is okay. I will design new guns for that. They will get faction modules and all that stuff that you need to have good working guns for your ship. Let me show you some things I've set up on the bridge. I got help from, I think, Garth helped me to set this up. You can see at the moment we are under normal cruise. Nothing special is happening. Everything everything works all right. But then an enemy comes, and we have to switch to red alert. The bridge changes to this red light, that like it does on battleships, and so that the bridge is not so visible anymore and all that stuff. And when the danger is over, we can just change back to the normal setting, have normal lights again. This still works. Did I show that to you, that I can activate the shield from in here. I think at a later point I will try to set up this thing where this Gareth has that on his dreadnought where the shield slowly lowers down and slowly goes up, and here it is immediately there, the shield. I've also placed a gravity unit here so that I can activate that in here too. Um, Nothing else happened on the bridge, especially. The most stuff I've done is detail work for now, and I think we will explore the rest of the ship on foot. I would say. I'm in gravity right now. I've set some stuff in here too, some storage for materials in here, some for logic and lamps and all that stuff. The faction module and something to heal me because sometimes I'm still getting too close to certain suns. Let me go up. Here you can see I also added lights to the interior. Um, Here the interior will stay gray because this will be the engine room and all that stuff. But I have to figure something out for the upper decks because this here will be the decks where the crew resides, the crew lives. But it is a warship in the end, so it will be a bit cramped and all that stuff. Here, by the way, you can see that this whole lighting, the whole lighting situation is, yeah, it's running through the whole bridge kind of. I also added a Plex door just to, yeah, set it in place right now. Again, I can show that to you here. This just changes the light. It's a simple thing. I'm slowly, very slowly getting into all the mechanics of this logic, and it is just this activator is connected to the white light and this not signal. So when I turn off the white light, the not signal senses that this thing is, or it is the other way around. One of the lights is set up to the activator, one of the lights is set up to the not signal. So when this is not activated, the light that is connected, it is the white light is connected to the not signal. So when this activator is not activated, the white lights turn on, and if this activator is activated, the red lights turn on, and this not signal turns off and turns off the white lamps with it. The logic is nice, I have to say. It's easier. I hope it will be easier to get than the Minecraft logic. I at least hope, because I'm not the biggest guy for logic. Sorry for the darkness here at the moment. We are walking through one of the corridors or future corridors of this ship to go to this middle section. Above us is the turret. You can see that. This will be filled with stuff. There will be a ceiling here, and this will be filled with stuff at one point. But here is the kind of the mechanics for the turret in there. I pretend that they are in there. You can see this big thing that turns the turret. It's you all know that it doesn't work that way, but roleplay and all that stuff, you know that. We can take a look at the outside from here, through these small windows here, and this is black crystal armor. It is at least as good as this armor, but I might add a layer in here so that it doesn't get destroyed so fast. And here on the other side we have the next part of the deck. Somewhere here will be a staircase kind of that leads to the deck above, like we have it on the other side. And here in the front there will be missile systems added, and I found water on the planet, and I want to use that to make the water tank for the ship at one point. We will see. Um, um, I I'm still struggling with advanced armor. I want to have advanced armor for a lot of the outsides, and I did something for that. So we will go there now. This is my. Don't look too close to it. This is at the moment the small ship I'm using to get around in the close vicinities. By the way, this is my new harvester. I will give it a nice form at one point. At the moment, I'm using it just to get around mine asteroids. I decided that at one point I will get rid of this ship because I'm putting a lot of effort and work into this ship right now, and I think I will learn a lot more how I can make nice looking ships. And I might redo this then. And so I will remove this ship. The small ship will stay, but the big ship will go and will be redone at one point. Let's go to the planet for a second. While we are flying there, we might be able to see some stuff the others built. Oh yeah, this is Bug Zero's plate, and here you can see a Kilrati fighter from Wing Commander. I really like that thing. Fuse's big vacuum cleaner that he uses to destroy whole planets, and his plate with his battle-proven ships. This is Jace plate. Oh, you can see this here. Yeah, one thing I wanted to tell you is I want you to go. I'm putting a link in the description to Jace Machine's latest video, and maybe you take a look at the first minutes of his video. One of his friends passed away, and a lot of the guys around this guy, he was a Minecrafter. They've set up a fundraiser to maybe pay for his funeral and all that stuff. And I want you to go there and watch the first minutes of his videos, or watch the whole video. It is a good video, so you can watch the whole video. And maybe you are in the, don't know, maybe you want to call for action there and do something. I'm not, you're not required, but at least take a look at it and consider it. Fuse and Jace set up some beacons here, some Minecraft beacons. You can see that it works out nice. He even made it look like gold, so it really resembles a Minecraft beacon. It's a death ray in reality with no damage to it and all that stuff. You have to take a look at his video to take a look at it. They made one, I think, for some guy's plate, because some guy is setting his casino area up here and all that stuff, and they thought that it might be a good idea to to have some nice lighting. We are creeping up on my plate right now. Let me touch down here. I'm neglecting my plate. I should do something here. But I think I showed that to you, that I have set up a small factories. And right now I'm really doing something with the factories. I'm really proud of myself. I've reconnected all the factories, and now all the factories can take stuff out of this chest, and can all take out stuff from each other. They are so they are nicely interconnected. My telephone is ringing. I will be back in a second. So I'm back. Sorry guys, but sometimes you have to answer the telephone. Again, all these factories are interconnected, and I'm still not a big fan of the crafting system, but at least I got it now, kind of. So it's an easy recipe I'm doing here. I'm doing advanced armor blocks, gray advanced armor, easy stuff, because that's what I need for now. And for that I need Sapson ingots and Messet ingots. I'm not producing gray standard armor because gray standard armor, I have so much of it. Let's take a look in this. I think I have put 100,000 just in here. Yeah, what I mainly did in the last time is get materials, Messet, raw Messet, and Sapson, raw Sapson from asteroids. And I had to take a long trip, or a relatively long trip, to find a good asteroid field with the asteroids you need for Messet or Sapson. And I found one where I can go back and get more later. Good. The ingots are just produced in these two factories, so I think this is Sapson, this is Messet. You can just set that up by going into the change production menu, set them to I want to have Messet ingots and Messet, I will call it Messet for now, and basically the same here. So there's a bit of gray hull in here because I produce gray hull, although I don't need to produce it. So on the back side we have some factory enhancers. Factory enhancers basically add additional slots to the production. So per tick, one of these factories would produce 1 ingot. If you connect them, and that's easily done, you just activate the block and then mark the mark the factory enhancers or place them down while this is activated. It basically works like all the other systems here. They add slots to it. So if you add 1 factory enhancer, it produces 2 ingots per tick. And so on and so on and so on. And I think I'm producing 9 ingots per tick. These are 8 plus 1, 9 ingots per tick. And the same counts for the bottom advanced factory that produces the armor. I added 2 more factory enhancers, so now the production is set up that these produce 3 armor, and for every armor it needs, I think, 3 ingots per 3 Sapson, 3 Messet ingots, and I think 1 standard armor. And yeah, now it produces, I think, 3 armor per tick. 1? Something is wrong there. It could be. I know what is wrong there. It is this thing here, the capsule refinery. I need to upgrade this because at the moment the capsule refinery can only produce a certain amount of Messet and Sapson capsules. I need to upgrade this. Yeah, will be done in the meantime. Let me see. Maybe I still have a capsule refinery. Microassembler, standard, Astrotech. No, I don't have one. Should we go and buy one so I can show you? I could show you that then. Let us do that for a second. I think this time I will have no build mode. I'm thinking about making more StarMade videos per week, maybe 1 more. What would you think about that? Would that be okay for you? Would you like to see more StarMade? I had the This is Garth. Maybe Garth has some too, because I know that Garth has set up his shop too. Maybe he has a capsule refinery. This is Garth. Garth RS Dreadnought. This thing is huge. And at one point, I think, when my ship is done, Garth, we will have to go and test it, and maybe shoot a bit at each other. That would be amazing. Let's see. Can we buy more? I don't know. Let's buy some more factory enhancers if we can. Just that we are able to do that here. Oh yeah, I will test the factory enhancer before I set up another capsule refinery. Whoop. It's steering these ships is still still a thing that gets to me every time, especially these small just getting around things here. But I love it. I love it. Stop. Where is it? There it is. This thing is so small that it's just for getting around. Okay, let's see if the capsule refinery also works for with the factory enhancers. Fuse MC Fuse MC rescued me a bit, saved my ass, because I had not enough power set up here, and my machines were constantly bugging out because there was not enough. And yes, okay, that works, because there was not enough power. I have to take a look. Let us go into the build block and see. We are producing 4,000. Okay, it stores enough power and it fills it back up, so now I have enough power. Maybe we can add some. Maybe we could add some power storage. That could, if we. Maybe that helps at least a bit. We will definitely upgrade the power situation here. This can't stay that way. No. Let's do a bit more power. We could set up another of these. Just another of these placements here. Just with a bit of spacing between. We could use the build block too, but come on, we can do that by hand. I hope, by the way, that the background noises are not too bad, because we have a bit of a storm here in my area, and this is really, it's really, outside it is really creepy. Okay, 7,000. That is better. That is better. That's okay. I think now we will not have problems anymore. Let's see how much is produced right now. Still not enough. Two. How many? So here we can, by the way, here we can see the production, kind of the production that is happening. Meset ingots, we need 5 capsules for 1 meset ingot. So we would have to add, we need 9 per Oh, we have to add 7, I think. Okay, let's just add a few more and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should give us enough now. See? Now these are not. Oh, they are. They are keeping up. That's good. Now everything seems to work. And do we get 3 per? Yes, 3 per cycle. That's good. Yeah, this is my basic tutorial on how this factory stuff works. Other people have set up way crazier factories. That's my small factory. I just need for yeah, a bit of advanced armor. Let's hope that my supplies yeah, keep going for a while, because 816 advanced armor, that will not be enough. At the moment, no shop is safe from me when it has advanced armor. Good, people. I think that's enough for today. Again, just a bit of a talky episode. I hope you are okay with it, and if you liked it, then please leave a like. Give me an opinion on what did I say? What did I say? I said something and now I forgot it. That is bad. Give me a sec. Let me know your opinion about more StarMate, maybe. I might be able to make another episode, because I'm building a lot on the on the ship, and I kind of, yeah, could show you some things more there. We could see if a second episode per week would do. I don't know. Okay, people, but that's enough for today. Yeah, I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I hope to see you in the next video. See ya, guys.